First of three of a weekend set. Reds and Rockies. Spencer Steer will man first base. Big home run yesterday for Spence, his 11th of the season, part of a 6-0 victory for the Reds. Chase Burns, his 4th major league start, and you want to talk about being thrown into the fire. Out of the gates, Yankees at Fenway, the vaunted lineup in Philly, but it was a bounce back effort against the Phillies, and dynamic in his first start against the Yankees. Struck out the first 5 batters, and I know everyone in this stadium and in Reds country gets excited about what could be now and the future for Chase Burns.
Chase Burns is a power pitcher, and I think this is a great matchup for him today.
Swing and a miss. There you go, Barry. Fastball up in the zone.
Yeah, that's got to be the plan today, and this is what got you to the big leagues. This is what's going to keep you in the big leagues. The ability to throw that heater up in the zone.
Big cut and a miss there. The slider in on the hands of Mickey Moniak. Back-to-back strikeouts for Burns to begin the ball game.
That was good morning, good afternoon, and good night, darling.
He ain't messing around here to these first 2 hitters. Swinging a high bouncing ball to third. There's Marte. He gloves, he throws right on the money in time to get the outside retired. Rockies are up and down in order against Chase Burns in the first.
Marquez enters the game with a record of 3-10. His ERA is 5.84. Went up some after his last start. That was a home game against the White Sox, where he gave up 6 earned runs in 6 innings. But the previous 3 starts, a total of just 3 earned runs. Against Cincinnati in his career, he's had success. He's gone 4-1 in 5 starts against this team.
Towards left. At Sunfield, and fighting it off is Beck. Lane has shown signs of getting out of a slump, and this one's a fair ball down the right field line. He's on his way to second base, and he's in there with a stand-up double. His 10th double of the season.
A beautiful swing there, and we talked about the opposite field hitting. The Reds had that on display yesterday.
Lane on second base, and here's Ellie. Bounced it. McLean's on his way to third. That'll be a wild pitch. Payoff pitch. Up high.
Hung a curveball up and away to De La Cruz, and the Reds have him at the corners with only 1 out. And here comes Austin Hayes to the plate.
Here's a grounder to third. McLean going on contact. He'll turn 2 and get out of the inning.
So the Reds threaten but come up empty in the first. We go to the second. Final weekend of the first half. Reds trying to close out the first half of play on a high note.
As Chase Burns, if you're just joining us, struck out the first 2 batters in this game. It was a 1-2-3 first. Strike 3 call. Beautiful pitch, a slider on the outside corner.
The left-handed hitter facing the righty. This is Ryan McMahon.
It's a base hit by Ryan McMahon. First hit for the Rockies, and that'll bring up Brenton Doyle. 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. 100 on the black.
2 more punch outs for Chase Burns here in the second.
Burns retires the first 2 in the inning. Walk, single, walk, and the bases are juiced.
This is all about, hey, listen, believe in your stuff, trust, and throw the ball with conviction and confidence.
We'll see what the youngster has in him. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and Burns leaves him loaded.
That is 6 through 3 innings, 3 scoreless innings, I might add. Bottom of 3 coming up. Reds Rockies.
We had the bottom of the 3rd inning here in Cincinnati. No score in this one. Here's the number 9 hitter.
Here's a drive to left field, and no, Marte touches them all.
That is gone, and it is 1-0 Reds. Down 0-2, and Marte comes back with his 2nd home run in 3 days. Might Marte be getting hot? Ho, 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 look out.
Big time power. That's a great swing.
We'll get now Ellie De La Cruz with nobody on, coming up with 2 outs.
Payoff pitch. Line drive going the other way. It's past the left fielder back. Here comes De La Cruz. He's on his way to second. Ellie, the turn towards third. He's in there standing.
Jordan Beck came in aggressively on it, and boy, once that ball got by him, as he tried to make the lunging backhand catch, you knew he was in trouble. And the Rockies are probably lucky Ellie didn't go all the way around the bases.
That ball looked like it had a bit of overspin. All right, a 2-out scoring opportunity. It'll be up to Austin Hayes.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
So a triple by De La Cruz with 2 outs. He will be stranded at third.
Chase Burns, 6 punch outs so far tonight through 3.
So far, so good.
And it's another walk. Third surrendered by Burns. He walked 2 in the third, but got out of it by striking out Jordan Beck. And he'll go to work on Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon drives it to deep right. Whatever his approach was, Mac took it out of here. Touch him all time. Ryan McMahon, his 13th homer of the year, and the Rockies take the lead 2-1.
Remember, he threw this off-speed pitch to Mac too his first time up. Mac took it for a strike. This time he says, not so fast.
That gives the Rocks a 2-1 lead here.
We move on to the 6th inning here in Cincinnati. 2-1 lead for the Rockies. The starter still out there, Chase Burns.
Ryan McMahon provided the Rockies their 2 runs in the 4th. He's been a thorn in Burns' side so far.
Beautiful. Just pretty. 10 punch outs for Chase Burns.
Continuing to add to his young career high. He struck out 8 against the Yankees his first time out. Double figures today. Swinging. There's a soft bouncer to third. In to grab it. Marte. Fields throws
Nice
on the
play.
run in time. Marte with a fine play. Burns is through 6 with 10 strikeouts. Rockies, though, lead it.
Rockies leading 2-1 here at the bottom of the 6th inning. Gavin Lux will lead off.
And there's another strikeout for Marquez.
That equals his season high 7 strikeouts, and his last 3 outs have all been strikeouts.
There's a ground ball to third. Mac, little step, and 2 outs for Marquez here in the 6th. And Marquez has gotten stronger as the game has gone. 2 strikeouts here in the 6th.
New pitcher on the hill is right-hander Jake Bird.
As we go bottom 7, and the Rocks with a 2-1 lead here in Cincy.
Payoff pitch. And to right field, a base hit. Just past Kyle Farmer's backhand.
This Rockies bullpen has given up a lot of leads this year.
Slice the other way. Benson rounding second base. He's on his way to third. Marte thinking of 2, and he's in there with a head-first slide. Second and third, nobody out.
Reds with a big opportunity here. Nobody out. And runners at second and third, and the top of the Reds order at the plate. I smell a rally.
Ground ball. This will get Benson home. Tie game.
It is now a 2-2 ball game on the ground ball to the shortstop. On to third is Marte, and only 1 out in the inning.
On the ground. Nice play by the third baseman Beck. And staying put is Marte. That's a large out. And a nice play by Beck to pick it.
They're going to walk Ellie De La Cruz again.
It worked in the 5th. Will it work here? There goes Elling from first. Not even a throw. 24th steal of the season for De La Cruz.
Strike 3 called right over the inside corner. And the Reds will strand 2. But the infield contact by Friedel has tied this ball game.
Tied at 2 in the 8th.
Goodman with a 1-out walk. Jordan Beck singled, and then Ryan McMahon singled off the pitcher to load the bases. Santillan now trying to work out of trouble. Way outside, goes to the backstop. Goodman races home and he scores. Santillan overthrew a slider.
And this wild pitch gives the Rockies a 3-2 lead.
Beck and McMahon also moved up. Second and third. Swing and a miss.
But the wild pitch has given the Rockies the lead.
And Victor Vodnik on the mound for the save opportunity and a win for the Rockies here if they can get 3 more outs.
2-2 hit well to left. Beck going back over his head off the wall. And Santiago Espinal cruises into second with a leadoff double.
The tying run is in scoring position.
Now you've got Friedel.
Gets the strikeout of Friedel. You know he's disappointed in that, AB.
That's a big pitch right there by Victor, though.
Swing and a miss by McLean. So back-to-back strikeouts for Vodnik.
And with the slider this time.
And they are going to walk Ellie De La Cruz again.
For the 3rd time, in fact, the 3rd consecutive time. And that has really been one of the stories of this game. Tying run on second base. Austin Hayes has another chance.
Shot at 3, got him. Vodnik comes in, shuts the door, slams the door, and the Rockies win it 3-2.